Hey everyone, so in this video I want to go through how you can actually build up more trust with the leads that you've generated from social media or from your website or from your content or from even word of mouth or referrals. It doesn't matter where the leads come from, but one simple thing that you can do on social media to build up more trust with these leads. So all you need to do is once you've generated a lead, and as I mentioned, it doesn't matter where the lead come from, but someone has basically said they're interested in what it is that you do. Maybe they fill in a form for your website or on social media or something else. You'll have their contact details. So depending on what you ask for, some people ask for everything like their company name and job title and their full name and so on. Other people, as a minimum, will just ask for their name and email. Now, it doesn't really matter too much at this stage what you ask for, but all you need to do is once you have their contact information, is you need to go to the other social media channels that you're not already connected to them on and find them and connect with them. So say, for example, I generated a lead on Facebook. What I would then do is have a look at the person's name and their email and their company name, which is usually in their email. And then I would connect to them on LinkedIn. And then I would follow them on Twitter. And it's just a way to build up more touch points with the lead that you've generated so they remember who it is that you are, and they remember who you are, not just because you're connecting to them, but also because once you are connected to them on other social media channels, they will start to see the things that you post. Okay, and that's huge, because once they start to see the things that you post on a regular basis, that's what's going to build up a lot of trust with them. So if you are just communicating with them through one channel, which is email, and email is a great channel to communicate with them, you're missing out though on all the other channels that you could also potentially be speaking to them. You basically want to be everywhere. Whenever these prospects go on their phone and they go on LinkedIn and they go on Facebook and they go on Twitter, or they open their emails, you want to make sure that you are constantly at the top of their mind. Now, obviously you don't want to be there, too much where you're just bombarding them. But if you're creating good content, and if you're creating content that resonates with those in your audience, by you posting and sharing this content on social media and through email, all it's going to do is build up more trust, and for them to think, wow, these accountants really do get me. They actually understand what I'm thinking, what I need help with, my challenges. And just by connecting to them on these extra social media channels, which just takes a few minutes to do, and you can even get someone in your team or a VA or someone to just do this for you. It's really, really easy to do. But just by connecting to them and building up the amount of touch points that you have, it can go a really long way in building up more trust with your prospects, so that you take your leads from someone that has just heard about you for the first time to someone that actually knows who you are, to someone that likes you, trusts you, and then eventually buys from you. So that's my one tip for you to get the most from your leads. Connect to them on other social media channels.